Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Doku. We're going to be taking a look at some of the Alex videos that have been uploaded by Capcom and various other people who were given access to show off some of the CPU gameplay. Hopefully, we can learn more about Alex. As you guys may already know, I pretty much only play Chun-Li at a proficient level. I try to dabble with other characters. She is also a stance character. Like, she has her Serenity stance. Alex has his Prowler stance, and that seems to be like a really core part of his kit. So if it's anything like Chun-Li's Serenity stance, I might actually like the way that Alex plays as well. Perhaps like maybe that's just my thing. I like stance characters. But we'll take a look at the video that Capcom uploaded. This is the character guide that goes over like his different moves, how you're supposed to use it, what you can do with him. And it's just overall, useful for learning how to play the character. And even though, like, maybe ultimately I don't end up playing Alex, it's just still useful information to know as somebody who will probably fight against Alex. So yeah, we're gonna take a look at Alex, and I don't mean my spouse, who is coincidentally named Alex as well. This is very minor, but they've released a bunch of these character guides, and it's very often in the perspective of the character that you are trying to learn. So like, it even has like the text box with the speaker name Alex. So like this is Alex saying all the stuff in the way that he would say things. Yeah, so keep using it to put the fear into him. Very minor, but I would have liked for them to get the voice actors to voice these characters, like the character guide. So in addition to the stance moves, you also have to turn around your opponents as well for certain attacks or combos. Look how he spun around after that. Prowler stance, okay. Let's talk about hunting with Prowler stance. You'll go into low profile stance. Those options are wicked good. You got stuff to say. Yeah, you guys see how he moved around like Luigi? Okay, and then you can control the air stampede, like a Honda's butt slam. That's got armor, where you can just command grab them. I get the feeling that Alex is going to be a character that you will want to perfect parry because he has plus frames in order for you to take your turn. But then his Prowler stance and his like command grabs make it really easy for him to do punish counter damage to you. Yeah, his level 2 is very interesting. Because he does a lariat, giving you a 159, 2 out of 3% chance. That's got to be a reference, right?
I got a 141 and 2/3 chance of winning at sacrifice.
If you hit an airborne opponent, they get stuck to the wall splat. This is Kenny Omega's Omega Wing Buster. This move is super cool. I think it's funny that it's like a reference to a reference. Because like Kenny Omega's signature attack here that they're referencing is a reference to Sephiroth because he's the one-winged angel. And then Kenny Omega himself, like he loves Capcom. He loves Mega Man. That's why it's a like Mega Buster. Like it's cool that Kenny Omega gets to work with Capcom because he's clearly a huge fan, and then obviously they're a big fan of his work too. But this is the closest we're gonna get to an official Capcom versus Square Enix. Okay, and then level 3s, they generally it's just like a really big damage. Okay. Sleeper hold. I think that's when it like actually KOs. It'll have a different animation. Nice. Just like Raging Demon. This is a really good shot of the opponent that got level 3. In Street Fighter 6, they do have like a fighting pass. It's like a battle pass. You pay for it and you get some goodies as a result of doing the pass. Let's take a look. Get ready for Alex. EX color Zangief. Nice color for Zangief. Ooh, an Oni color for Akuma. Oh. Pause real quick. Let's take a look. So yeah, we got new challenger screens, emote, or Alex is diving at you. Classic game, Black Tiger. Not familiar with that one. So hey, wouldn't hurt to check out. Titles, Street Fighter, Pro Wrestling, Alex. Yeah, the Alex like graffiti is really cool looking. I like how it's like styled after Street Fighter 3. Some Street Fighter 5 music, avatar gear that makes you look kind of like Alex. It's got the beanie. And then the stickers, which is Alex Ningi fighting. Ooh, a cameo from Armika and Hugo, the other wrestlers. Okay, cool. So yeah, that's the fighting pass. I think the Oni color is really sick. Okay, and then let's take a look at the Alex motion capture behind the scenes. This was about a week ago, but I haven't seen it yet. So let's watch it right now. Alex motion capture behind the scenes. Kenny Omega, big fan of Capcom. The Mega comes from Mega Man. Nice. There's two of them. So for player 1 and player 2 side. Nice. Dude. This has got to be like a really fulfilling dream. Cuz like he gets to be the character that he loves to play. This is awesome, dude. That little thing was supposed to be you. Yeah. So I'm sure you guys noticed, but like there is somebody in the background also doing the same exact motions. They usually like this was something that I learned from how they did Aki. They usually get multiple people to do it and sort of like combine the motion capture. It's pretty cool. It's not just one. His signature move. Nice. Yeah, all of his animations look great. They really go above and beyond with all those animations. So now we're gonna take a look at the GameSpot CPU match footage and see if I could pick up anything. I'll point out anything that stands out to me with Alex's capabilities. But it's going to be hard because I'm not really familiar with all of his normals and things like that.
Series of games and now makes his triumphant return in Street Fighter 6. He's been through quite the journey and now arrives as a heel character. So expect some serious attitude from him.
His like other color there looks really cool. This is like
the computer to level 7 to face off
sort of classic, but like the new costume.
Allows us to show you some of
looks
the
good. It
best
looks good.
play
Looks good.
possible at this stage.
But I do appreciate that his like default color is more like it's meant to be dark. He's like the heel.
Much of his moves are familiar. You'll have seen them in previous Street Fighter games. However, what's interesting is the new Prowler stance, which allows him to access a variety of moves that are both familiar and new. Of course, he's got a bunch of different finishers, including his Hyper Bomb, which looks fantastic and also takes off a huge chunk of health. Take a look and let us know what you think of Alex in Street Fighter 6.
Just jumped at him after that. Yeah, that was a wasted meter. He should have held that meter. 3 bars and for what? Losing the round. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of tricky. Like getting a knockdown, going to Prowler, and then doing something else. Okay. Dude, CPUs act so funny, I'll be honest. Okay. I feel like you could combo that. That seems like you could combo it. Okay. Even it up. Okay. Command grab on hit. That move I'm very curious about. Is that like his stand fierce? If that's like his like heavy punch, kind of like Zangief's where it's armored or something like that, it seems interesting. It has like a lot of startup. Okay, nice anti-air. Okay. Nice. So this is something I wanted to talk about. I don't know if I will, I just edit it in. But like being able to do Omega Wing Buster off of OD Power Bomb. Like I thought that was really broken at first. Cause like, you know, it's a command grab and that can combo into a super, but like and that's kind of unique to him, but most of the characters, they have like just an OD move that they can combo into super in general, and that's like something they added, like gave to Zangief, like he could OD Lariat into his level 3, right?
Not bad.
Yeah, that move, I'm really curious about the frame data on that one. It's gotta be plus, right? Because of how much startup it has. Dang, that did a lot, actually. That's a lot. Okay, yeah. Like, the heavy punch does seem like it'd be easy to meaty with, but at the same time, it might also be easy to perfect parry. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Like, I feel like his kit will make you want to perfect parry his like stand fierce, like Tribo's stand fierce. But then he's gonna blow you up with his command grabs. Okay. Not enough meter for the dump. Okay, he can do it now. Oh, he doesn't want to. Save the bar. Honestly, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, let's just keep doing that. Oh, he'll do it. You know, it might burn him out. Okay, it doesn't. But he's just stand fierce? Okay, actually it sends him so far away. You really want to use that as like a finisher. Nice. Alex versus Alex immediately go into Prowler stance and do the air stampede move. Isn't that plus? What did he press? Okay, now they're just both jumping. Okay. Just like playing hopscotch or whatever. Bunny hopping over each other. That took quite a bit of drive gauge there. Yeah, this is. Hold on, let me rewind. So like he did Drive Rush, Stand Fierce, and then Flash Chop, right? That was a bar and a half, and he spent one and got half back. Yeah, like I said, it seems like with this character, I think you are going to be throwing out his plus moves like that to chip away the drive gauge, forced into perfect parry, and then once you condition him to do that, that's when the command grabs really come into play and eat all their health. Ooh, yo, I like that. I like that. So let's see what's happening here. Okay. That was like one of the more impressive things that we saw. Okay, let's see. Let's hold on. Let's slow it down. I keep rewinding, but let's just slow it down. Half speed. Okay, yep. Some awkward anti-air stuff. Okay. Okay. Second person got the air stampede. Gets the combo. Dash with the Prowler stance. Jump cross up. Nice. That's some pretty good damage. Yeah, this feels like a real scenario, honestly. Cause like, actually maybe not. Like people should not parry against Prowler stance. Cause you could probably get command grab. Okay. Okay, actually, like at the beginning of this, he does the same thing. But he goes for a pretty late meaty, honestly. There's definitely like the 2 Prowler stance dashes, like that's gotta be like an intentional frame kill for some. Like maybe like being +5. He went for the 1+ lariat looking thing. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna come through it one more time, see if I have anything else to say. There's his dive. There's the, you know, air stampede. Classic. Big damage. I'm wondering if that's a safe giant. Yeah, this is a waste of meter. He probably could. I'm thinking he probably could stand fierce after that, but he just like did walk up off. Which, you know, that's not a horrible idea either. Because he does have meter. Yeah, that's tricky. The Prowler stance, like hop. You know what that reminds me of, actually? That reminds me of Yasuo. Yasuo from 2XKO, where he could just like hop over and do like his cross up normal. He definitely could have comboed and killed him. Yep. Put himself into the corner for his CPU to command grab him out of the corner. CPUs are so funny, bro. Yeah, combo into Omega Wingbuster, yep. Like, I didn't play Alex in Street Fighter V. I didn't really play him in 3 either. But from my understanding, like, based on what I've seen, like, the turnaround mechanic that the Flash Chop does allows him to like combo into his like power bomb. So like being able to do OD power bomb into level 2, you know, this makes sense. Like I said, a lot of these characters, they can spend 2 bars so they can, like 2 drive bars so they can spend 2 super meter bars. So what happens? Okay, yeah, he just puts him out of the corner. That seems like very bad positioning. You probably have to be pretty selective about it. They probably intend for you to really use it as like a finisher. Like, don't do it unless you will kill them. I feel like Alex is gonna be really scary in Burnout as well. So this level 2 here, it seems like you probably get decent advantage there, but you just kind of let him jump out. I'm curious what the frame advantage is. You probably could stand fierce. CPU just loves jumping around the other Alex. Alright, I think that's enough of this footage. So it does seem like Japan got some additional CPU gameplay footage to show off on YouTube here. So let's take a look at that as well and see if we can learn anything from it. Or maybe the CPUs are just going to embarrass themselves by jumping over each other and stuff like that. I love that it's round start Prowler stance for both of them. can't wait for the Diaphone no prowler stance challenge or something. Nice little confirm. Oh my god. Average 1700 MR gameplay. Round start. Jump, heavy kick, into DI. Dude, the level 7 CPU is loving the DI, bro. Nice. Is that fierce? Oh. Ooh, just barely outspacing that with the step kick. The door kicker. Okay, hey, cool. So like this is the first time we got gameplay footage of Alex versus not Alex. So we got Alex versus Ryu. They're showing off like how he can go around fireballs and stuff like that. That's cool. Yeah, Alex will probably have like a lot better time being anti-projectile compared to like Zangief, who has like what, lariat and just like walking up and parrying. Nice. Level 2? No level 2. Okay, good. It wasn't gonna kill. Oh, throw loops. Oh, yo. Yo, that's pretty good combo. It's pretty nasty combo. Let's take a look at that one more time. Okay, air to air. Throw it into the corner. Throw loops. Nice. Yes. It's cool how they incorporate Alex's old normals into the Prowler stance. Just like Chun-Li and her Serenity stance. Like she has like some of her old normals repurposed for that stance. Nice. Ooh. Oh, yeah, you definitely get DI back. Yeah, I think you just gotta try to parry the Dry-Brush Fierce. You gotta be able to combo that. You gotta be able to link that into something. Yep, there we go. We see it again. Now all of Alex's health is gone. Jesus. Chat, he might lose this. Whoa. Alright, if Ryu was an actual person, he would have killed there. He would have won there. Instead of doing a throw punish for his dizzy. His stun combo. Okay, now we get to see how Alex does against Sagat. Sagat's super strong in the current patch, I think. And I feel like he's either going to stay the same or get stronger in the next one. Which makes me really sad because a lot of people are playing Sagat right now because of how strong he is. Oh, yo. Gotta hit the lab. Nice. You thought you could press. Oh, he put himself in the corner. Yeah, I think that's gonna be something you gotta be very mindful of if you are playing Alex and like the kind of throws that you're doing. You gotta really mindful of like what side you're on and stuff like that, where you're putting yourself. Oh man, that's a punish counter, bro. Oh, that's cool. That's the first time I saw that. Very nice. Does this kill? Oh my, it definitely kills. Oh, that's unfortunate. But that makes sense. If you think they're gonna autopilot into Flash Chop, you should be able to DI it. Good throw. Fake stuff. Lost with a combo there. No Oki, let's go. He does OD powerbomb, right? And then he tries to drive rush heavy punch. But like yeah, the Ed has enough time to just get out by jumping. I've figured that'd be the case. Thankfully it is, because it'd be really annoying. You probably could like Prowler stance, but drive rush heavy, probably not the play. Enjoy your flight. Flight attendant, Alex. I was gonna say, don't jump again, bro. Please. Don't jump again. He anti-aired you so many times. The CPUs play so funny, bro. Nice. Oh, dude, he could have comboed for sure. That seemed like he would. That seemed like he could have comboed from there. Okay. How well does he do against JP? This CPU match will determine the matchup. Okay. Oh. Yep. That stand light kick still broken. That was a crazy backdash from the CPU. Alright. Yeah, I had a feeling. I had a feeling that JP was still winning, even though he had less health. But then the DI came out. Ooh. Nice, perfect. We're in it till win it, chat. This is perfect win animation. He probably could DI back there. Yo. The hit confirm. Gosh, that does so much damage. I especially like the very rapid HP draining. Like, take a look at the HP bar. Very rapid right there. It like stalls for a bit and then it's like, and then boom. It's a cute combo. Nice. That's how I expect the interactions with Alex to be. You're just gonna perfect parry your stuff, and then he commands gratitude instead. Does not kill. No Oki. You could have comboed there, bro. Yo, no! Oh, shit! Yeah, that looks like it's very satisfying. Showtime! Oh man, he's got to press a button there to burn him out. Can somebody explain to me why Chun-Li's Serenity Stance heavy kick has a massive hurt box, so it's not really a reliable anti-air, but Alex gets to do that from his stance. You're in the corner now. Ooh, I do. Oh man, I'm loving the coverage here. Alright, I'm not loving the meter spending here. Goodbye, Oki. Well, Omega Wing Buster is very cool. I probably would recommend just saving it for when it kills. Nice. Can we get a side switch? No. You probably can. Just CPU opted not to. Please kill her. Please end her life. Not like this. Not like this, bro. She DI'd like 3 or 4 times. Finish your plate, bruh. Oh my god, this is a checkmate situation for the Alex. She just needed to delay stand fierce at the DI. Oh yes, JP winning yet again. Wait, this is a CPU level 4 against the actual person. That explains a lot. That explains a lot. So I'm gonna give this guy some grace, because like obviously nobody knows how to play this character outside of the developers. And maybe some playtesters. He's doing God's work though. He's making sure that they nerf JP by like losing to the JP bot. Thank you, thank you. Good work. Yes, let's get these JP nerfs. I'm so down. Alright, so I probably am not going to learn anything from this match now. Let me just fast forward through this one. Let's check out this last one. Alright, there we go. Nice. I don't know what the activation condition is for that. Well, let's say it's impressive. Okay, I think Geef's gonna win this, right? Oh! There's that anti-air. Yeah. Goodbye, Oki. I will never be a memory. I will never be Okizime. Okay, hey, we're showing off another color. We got the blue classic outfit against the outfit for Chun-Li. Heck yes. Nice. There's the anti-air prowler stance. Nice. Don't jump. Don't jump at the prowler stance. Dive kick into the corner. Oh. Trying to throw a loop as Chun-Li without throwing loops. Nice. Alright. Nice. Nice. I don't think this juggles properly. Yeah. Yes, I'm backseating the CPU level 7 Chun-Li. But she did win the round. She did win the round though. Okay. Kimochi ne. Wait, that's it? One round? Where's the rest of the round? Where's the rest of the round? Please end her life. What? That's not level 3? Whatever. There's the prowler stance anti-air. You can't jump in on him if he's in the prowler stance. Yeah, I'm curious what that activation is for that. Like, it makes sense. Oh, you know, I anti-aired them. But like, what's the other one? Low crush? Overhead? Who knows? Uh-oh, Ed's gonna win this. Once again. Yo, when the Ed nerf's coming, bro. 1-4. Alright. Ed's too good. This does seem like a matchup that Alex probably would struggle with, to be quite honest. So I see the watermark, the IGN watermark in the bottom right. Who at IGN is editing the match footage to where they don't even finish the set? Or the game? They're starting at like round 2. Who at IGN is showing off only rounds in the game? Okay. Alex versus Bison. We got, you know, the Air Stampede versus the Devil's Reverse. Nice little combination there. Nice. TI happy level CPU 7s. Okay. Hold up. Was that the first time I've seen that normal? Hold up. The poke? The classic poke? I feel like we would see that a lot more in actual gameplay. Because it's just like how much reach it has. But it didn't seem like it did that much drive damage, so maybe not. I will never have Okizeme. Cloud. Hold up. Is this even the same game? Hold up. Don't think I didn't see that. Yeah, don't think I didn't see that. He won with a normal. Actually, it was command grab. He won with a command grab. Alright, wait. Don't think I didn't see that. Yeah, don't think I didn't notice that. That, like, obvious cut to, like, the left side having a super art win, and only one win. Prior to that, he had 3 wins in a row, and he won with a command grab. Don't think I didn't see that. Who at IGN is editing these videos, bro? Who's just, like, splicing together or whatever rounds to make it look interesting? In the corner. Oh yeah, this is a good time to spend the meter. Right. Nice, good bait. Oh, good punish. Yeah, by the way, this was also a round that was just like spliced as the round 2, because like Sagat wins. And that's already the second round. It says round 2 now. IGN, please. No one's ever gonna notice that we're, just cutting matches and splicing them together. No one's gonna notice. Cut another match against another DLC character. I think it's the first time we've seen Sea Viper as well. Okay. Of course, like level 7 CPUs are very DI happy. Can't wait for like the string into DI. Yeah. Oh, that was just raw DI. Okay. Nice combination. That was actually pretty funny. Oh, no. Okay. So, alright, the Prowler stance. Like, for one, I'm surprised this burn kick didn't hit him because he was dashing in. And then he Prowler stance dashes under, and it also low profiles the overhead. Is this a Sea Viper problem? Is this a benefit of the Prowler stance that you just can't get overheaded? Like, what's going on there? What's going on there, Capcom? Also, this is it. This is the end of the video. We don't even get to see Alex win. IGN Japan. IGN Japan. Alright. So things I learned about Alex. Prowler stance does allow him to skip neutral with like air stampede or anti-air with that shoulder tackle. And then after that, like, it really depends on like how much frame advantage you get. Like, there's some times where like it does seem like the CPU did a fake like drive rush stand fierce. But I'm sure it's probably real in some of the situations as well. Like, it just depends on the knockdown. But once like Alex gets you knocked down, he will try to meet you with stand fierce or a flash chop or something like that. And you'll have to perfect parry it, but then like if you're trying to perfect parry his stuff, he could just easily not do that. And like his some of his moves do look like they shift him backwards a little bit, like an auto shimmy. Like his like step kick, his stand fierce as well. Like they do, it looks like it does shift him a little bit for him to like punish counter you and lead to like big damage and stuff like that. The other thing I realized, the OD power bomb into level 2 Omega Wing Buster, it seems like they intentionally designed that move to where like you should only spend that meter if you know it's going to kill. Otherwise, you get no Okizeme. No Okizeme. He throws them so far away from you. Full screen. Cloud, I don't want you to follow me. I want you to go very far away, in fact. Now, overall, I would like to see which attacks cancel into Prowler stance. Like, I know that they mentioned the medium axe, flash axe goes into Prowler stance. I'm wondering what normals goes into Prowler stance, and then makes it safe. But even just like being in Prowler stance, like gives him access to all sorts of different tools and things like that. I also learned that Prowler stance like anti-air is like way better than Chun-Li's Serenity stance heavy kick. The DLC privilege. Yeah, the DLC privilege. But yeah, that's Alex. Balance changes are coming with Alex as well. One of the videos did say that the battle changes for the other characters wasn't in that build, but that's exciting as well. We'll get to see how characters get buffed and nerfed, all after Capcom Cup. And they've done this like for the past few years as well. They don't want to make drastic changes with characters that qualified people into Capcom Cup before they have a chance at winning $1 million. That just makes sense to me. So they're waiting until after Capcom Cup's over, and then they'll release Alex, and then they'll release the balance changes, right? So Yeah, we'll be tuning into Capcom Cup for sure. I'll need to do some more research as far as like how I can restream it and provide my own commentary because I think that'll be fun. Beyond that, yeah, I'm looking forward to playing Alex, seeing how he plays. Who knows? I might even pick him up. All right, that's going to be it for this video. If you happen to enjoy my insight on the Alex gameplay, please consider giving me a like or subscribe. I would highly appreciate it. And we'll catch you in the next video. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. What else does Sephiroth say? I will never give Okizeme such a puppy.